Hello everyone, good morning. Today I will read to you chapter 6. Think in a positive and a particular way. How you control your mind is the first principle to affect your achieving wealth and happiness. All accomplishments in life begin first as a thought. When you put a thought in your mind, it has a frequency that vibrates like radio waves. It not only transmits its message to other parts of your body to control their tasks, but it also, at the same time, sending out a signal to the infinite intelligence in the world. When your thought forms in a mind an image, a concept, and if you keep building upon this idea, it will develop into a strong burning desire. This burning desire will create a feeling within your heart. It will vividly be captured in your subconscious mind. When you have a burning desire coupled with a reason why you want wealth and happiness, this combination of your thoughts, feelings, burning desire, and a definite purpose will grow. It will begin to capture the energy around the universe to attract it to you. This is not a fairy tale, but in fact, most successful people are on the daily basis applying it. Many great achievers have achieved great things in life just by using this principle. Napoleon Hill has proved and described this philosophy in his book Think and Grow Rich. In the book, Napoleon Hill spent 20 years interviewing 500 successful people to determine the main reason for them to become successful. These people are Thomas Edison, John Rockefeller, Luther Burbank, and hundreds of others. Through these interviews, he summarized that they use these same principles to achieve their success. These successful individuals started out like everyone else. They are not necessarily having a higher education or any special talents. They simply apply the principle of thinking and acting in a certain way. They had very strong wills and a burning desire to achieve success. Their definite purpose provided improvements to the world, and this was the reason why they succeeded. Every day, we have thousands of thoughts running through our mind. Some are good, some are bad, and some make no sense at all. For some people, their first thought in the morning is worry about their debts and health issues. They think and worry about how to escape from their boring job. These thoughts and this kind of thinking keep them in the world of poverty and unhappiness. They do not realize that their thoughts automatically send out vibration to the universe, which reinforces these negative thoughts, and it will reflect back on them. The universe does not differentiate between good or bad. It will accept what it receives and reflect what needed to accomplish those thoughts. Therefore, by not focusing on positive thoughts of wealth and happiness, there is very little chance they will receive back the energy to acquire wealth and happiness. On the other hand, successful people awake with positive thoughts and concentrate on how they can make more money, how to be happy, and how to achieve wealth and happiness. Wealthy people had drawn a defined plans on how they expect to accomplish these goals. They fill their minds with visual images of their completed objectives and use to play out the plan to accomplish them. They do not let negative thoughts come into their mind, and they do not allow others to interfere with their movement toward positive accomplishments. They disregard any negative comments from other people about their plans and only share these plans with those who they know will be supportive in their success. They are happy with their own thoughts and the knowledge that they will succeed. You need to start to think like these millionaires and successful people. You will receive great results when you do. If you want to achieve your goals and be successful, you need to train yourself to think like these people. Please remember, every thought you have in your mind will be reflected by the universe. If you put your ideas and your thoughts together with a burning desire and a firm belief, the universe will provide you everything you need to be successful. I explained this law of attraction in chapter 2, and you can apply it to reach your success. Many people think negatively and cannot seem to reach success. They do not realize the real reason is that the energy that they are sending out is reflected to them as a negative reinforcement of their own thoughts, thus creating their own failures. The universe cannot tell the difference between what you want and what you do not want. So your thoughts will draw to you what you are thinking. If you are driving to work and thinking about being late, these thoughts will reach out and in the mysterious way create obstacles that will ultimately make you late, either with a traffic jam or an accident or something of that nature. You will attract those things that you are thinking. If you will have good thoughts, you will have good results. Every thought is like the pebble dropping in the pond, making waves. And those waves spread across the pond. They are reflected in many different ways, and these waves bounce back and represent a reflection of the waves that were sent out. From this, you can see how important it is for you to be sending out positive thoughts into the world so that your reflection come back from this. You can see how important it is for you to be sending out positive thoughts into the world so that your reflections come back in positive way. Negative thoughts will create negative waves, and negative waves will end up with negative reflections. The stronger your thought, the stronger the waves. When you have an angry thought across your mind, you do not need to speak out loud the word. The vibration you send out is so strong that people around you can really feel it. It also reflects it on your face. If you have negative thoughts, you need to eliminate them immediately and replace them with positive thoughts. It is important to apply this principle to your life and always think positively. People who want to achieve success need to think in a positive way and think in a certain way. Everything you have in the present is the result of what you have thought in the past. It is important. If you want positive things in the future, you need to change your thoughts immediately to positive ones, starting right now. If you want health, but surrounding yourself with thoughts of illness and death, and how you're going to achieve health. If you want wealth and happiness, yes, spending a lot of your time watching TV and listen to all of the news regarding hunger, sickness, or even breaking up of families, then your desire of wealth and happiness will never come to you. To be successful, you need to train yourself to concentrate on positive thoughts and erase the negative ones. Poverty-stricken thoughts are dangerous. If you have difficulty concentrating, here is the method to help you focus more effectively. First, find a photo of the beautiful car, a nice home that you always wanted, and a lifestyle that you dream to live. Second, put these photos and post them on the wall where you can see it every day. This will help you to reinforce into your subconscious mind a clear, vivid picture. And every day, you will be thinking about this goal that you visualize it daily. Think and visualize these things every day. Use your imagination to picture yourself sitting in the car of your dream, living in the house that you wish to live in, and you need to put yourself in these pictures just like you are living it right now. If you wish to take a vacation on the exotic place, visualize that picture of the place that you wanted. You lie on the beach, feeling the warmth of the sun, listen to the music of the ocean, and enjoying the tropical sea breeze. Put on these vivid images into your subconscious mind and do not let them fade away. Make sure your feelings are strong and you keep a strong faith. This process will help you to get what you want in time. This will all come true and your vision will become a reality. You need to read and study these formulas above, memorize and place them into your subconscious mind. Do not doubt and do not discuss with other people who can destroy your ideas. If you follow these rules, you can have everything you want. You need to accept these concepts, have a strong belief in them, and allow your wish to come true. This is the end. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like my video. Please subscribe, give it a thumb up, like to support my channel. Thank you so much.